Hello, welcome to today's episode of Mindset Matters, where we're talking and discussing and sharing all things mindset related. And today I had a question about imposter syndrome. And it's one of those things that probably comes up more often than not when I'm working with everyone really, but particularly it comes up, and it surprises people that it comes up with highly successful high achievers, even those that have got a track record and a history of some amazing success. Imposter syndrome still has the ability to rear its head and disturb our flow, our momentum, slow us down, and can get in the way. So firstly, let's look at what imposter syndrome is. I mean, it's not a real medical syndrome. It's just a phenomenon that's used to describe that kind of nagging feeling that either we're not enough, we're not good enough, that we could get found out, that we don't belong. It's just that sense of not believing in ourselves enough for whatever reason. And whether that's born from being told that we're not good enough, or it's just this innate kind of feeling that we have sometimes. But the good news is that it is a learnt feeling, is a learned response, so we can unlearn it, and we have the ability to change that internal narrative, that story that we've bought into, that we're not good enough. And there may have been a time when the feeling was genuine. Maybe you did step out of your comfort zone and do something that was a bit of a stretch, but that nagging feeling can just linger and hang around even when we've moved way beyond that, even when we've got a track record of success and achievement, even when we've got the qualifications often to back up that feeling. There's something about that nagging feeling that you're out of your depth, or you're going to get found out, or one day, someone's going to kind of find you out as not being capable of doing the thing that either you're doing or you're striving for, or just that you've winged it and it's been a fluke. It doesn't have to be that way, but it is probably one of, if not the single biggest obstacle that I see people coming up against. Maybe it's because they have had a level of success, and then they keep growing, they keep building, and then at different seasons, at different chapters, at different times in their progress, it comes up again. So some people say to recognize it is a good thing, because it means that you're kind of really stretching yourself, and you're really growing, and you're really developing. So that's my first tip really for kind of dealing with imposter syndrome. Just recognize it, be aware of the feeling, and know that it's possible to change it. Same with everything, that acknowledging it initially is always the first big important step. And then challenge it. Is sometimes people look at it from the wrong way, and they challenge it in a way of looking for reasons why it's not the case. And often when you phrase it that way, your mind will kind of support the reasons. Well, it's because of this, it's because of that, it's because of that. They're all the reasons why I feel like an imposter. Whereas I want you to look at it the other way, and I want you to come up with all the evidence for how you are capable, why you are good enough, why you do have the skill set to do the thing that you are doing or wanting to do. So look for the supported evidence to back up, which kind of dissolves the kind of negative nagging self-doubt that can creep in. And then look at ways of how you can reprogram it, whether that be the things we've talked about before, whether it be positive affirmations like I am capable, I am good enough, I can do this, looking at goal setting, visualization, mind reprogramming, whether that be through meditation, through self-hypnosis, through the kind of work that I do. Seek out support, whether it be in that context, or whether that be to seek out a professional to help you to work through it, to talk things through. There are multiple different ways that you can upgrade your programming, your conditioning, that internal story. So know that as much as it can feel debilitating at times, as much as it can be an obstacle that can get in the way, like an anchor that can pull you back from moving forward. Absolutely 100% know that it is only, I say only, but it is programming, and it is something that can be changed, it can be altered, it can be updated to make it aligned with where you are in your life now. And another way is to keep record and keep track of your progress, of your success, of your accomplishments, of your achievements, because often we don't take enough time to acknowledge and celebrate those wins and the things we've achieved. And because of that, that's why they feel a little bit weaker, and why the negative can often outweigh the things that we have done, and the evidence and the things that support our capabilities. So yeah, there's a few ideas to help you to deal with imposter syndrome when it pops up, and be consistent and be patient as always. When you're looking to make a change, when you're looking to update your mindset, sometimes if you're relying on your own conscious effort and willpower alone, it can take a bit of consistency to break through that. But focus on how you want to feel, focus on how you want to be, and know that it's absolutely possible to make a change. So if you have any questions that you'd like me to cover, let me know. And if you maybe have dealt with or struggled with imposter syndrome yourself, maybe let me know in the comments if you found any effective strategies that have helped you to break through and move forward. And if you know anybody else who might benefit from listening to this, then please like, share, comment, and that'd be most appreciated. But yeah, let us know in the comments how and if imposter syndrome has affected you in your life. Okay, that's it for today. Take care, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.